Okay, this is the HL Biology exam November 2021 for IB23, questions 24 and 25. So here we have our protozoan Paramecium caudatum, and the question is asking for 1 mark. Outline the method of nutrition carried out by P. caudatum. So what it's looking for is a heterotroph or a consumer, as it takes food in. It's not an autotroph. Okay, for 24b, outline 1 aspect of how P. caudatum carries out homeostasis. Now, because it is 2 marks, you need to give a kind of an aspect and then something else. So you could define what homeostasis is, so the maintenance of a constant internal environment. In this instance, we're talking about the role of expelling fresh water. So you could talk about the fact it lives in fresh water, so water enters the cell by osmosis, and then the contractile vacuoles collect and expel the water. So those are the sorts of things that you need to be saying for those marks. Then 24c, explain, so apart from ribosomes, explain the evidence for the endosymbiotic theory of the origin of eukaryotic cells for 3 marks. So we're looking for not this idea that the ribosomes have got R70S ribosomes. So we're looking for things like the mitochondria and chloroplasts show features that are similar with prokaryotes, so they're similar in size. They multiply by binary fission. They have their own naked DNA. They're surrounded by a double membrane. Those are the sorts of things that you're looking for there, but only 3 of them, obviously. Okay, so question 25. So on the diagram, label the aorta, so that is here. Okay, and then on the diagram, label the right atrium, so that is here. Okay, and then for 25c, for 2 marks, explain how valves control the flow of blood through the heart. So you could talk about how they open and close in response to changes in pressure. Okay, you can talk about the fact that it prevents backflow and that it ensures a kind of a one-way flow of the blood through the heart, and that it allows the heart chambers to fill and empty in an appropriate order. And then 25d, outline the causes and consequence of blood clot formation in coronary arteries. There's only 2 marks here, so there's plenty that you can say. So you could talk about the fact that coronary heart disease occurs when you get a reduction of oxygen to the heart muscle. Okay, and then I don't really know why I'm writing this because my writing isn't very neat right now. You could talk about the fact that you have plaque formation in the arteries, that clots in the bloodstream may block a coronary artery, which would reduce the blood flow and therefore the oxygen to the heart muscle, and that those clots can cause a heart attack or muscle death.